Okay, so we're going to go find Nicole. You want to get the intro?
Hey, yeah, welcome. We're Bells and Chimes, season 19, meeting number 5. Things are heating up here in the OC, Anaheim, California, Pins and Pirates. And I'm even unmuted. Sometimes I don't unmute. I mean, I can't always be unmuted. But no, yeah, we're heating up. We got all sorts of stuff going on here. Yeah, so we already broke into groups here. And if I understand correctly, we are following Nicole because Nicole was the highest scorer last meeting. Now, the way this works is we break up into groups of 3 or 4, depending on how many people we have. And those groups will play 6 games together tonight. And on each game, if they're in a 4-player group, they'll get 7 or 5 or 3 or 1, depending on if they get first, second, third, or fourth. And if they're in a 3-player group, they'll get 7 or 4 or 1, depending if they're in a 3-player group. And at the end of the night, then, they'll add up those 6 numbers, all those 7s and 5s and 3s and 1s, and they'll have a score for the night. And then their score for the night will be one of their 6 scores for the league, and then at the end of the day, they can drop 2, and then we go to finals. So this is meeting 5 of 6.
Yes.
And we're going to follow this group, and they're going to start us off on Spider-Man. Wow, what a great game.
Yeah, this is also on hard setting, so it's more hits to start Doc Ock.
Okay. It's not horrid.
I don't think so. I think it's only +1 or +2.
Yeah, it's like plus, I think it's like plus, so that's not that bad.
I don't know what else hard settings does, because it seems like the locks for, I think you have to hit this every time. But isn't that normally you have to hit it every time? So
yes, unless you have to hit it twice.
I don't think you have to hit it twice, but I don't remember. I've gotten to Black Suit on this, and I don't feel it was that many more hits. Honestly, the hard settings, I couldn't really, beyond Doc Ock being slightly more, I don't think I could tell a huge difference.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good. Quick ball save.
Yeah, I'm glad there's a ball save because there's no center post on this game with CC's quest to rid the world of center posts.
Yeah. It's interesting. Nicole's electing to use the upper right flipper. You'll see a lot of players skip it. A lot of times I skip it.
Oh, they're
ball comes whipping down the right there. You can flip away with the upper right flipper, but you don't have to. You can just let the ball go down. And on most Spider-Mens, it just goes to the right flipper. And I think it's true on this one, although I haven't played this one that much.
It goes to the right flipper.
Yeah.
I played this at our pre-paddle.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm assuming most of the feeds and stuff are still the same. We'll just find out.
So she's ready to start Doc Ock if she puts one more ball into the Doc Ock magnet saucer area. Ooh, that was kind of interesting, wasn't it? She made a good nudge here. She doesn't want it in the in-lane, out-lane area, so she gives a good up nudge here to bop, bop, bop the ball out of there. So that worked, and then she might have been able to play that with a left flipper.
I think so.
Yeah, but it looked to her like the right flipper.
It was moving left or right. So.
Yeah.
She's now also using the upper flipper.
Yeah. When I think Cecilia probably wasn't, and it's such a common thing that it's almost like I notice more when people do use the upper right flipper than when they don't.
Yeah. There is.
But yeah, there is a that was Venom started on the side ramp there. I think the only way to start Venom is with the side ramp.
Yeah, you gotta hit the side ramp. So you need to use the upper flipper basically.
Yeah.
To play Venom.
Yeah, you can proceed through Venom now by at least shooting the left ramp. I don't know all the details of Venom, but because I avoid it because I don't use the upper right flipper that much. So you can proceed through Venom, but I think you need that side shot.
She has Doc Ock ready though.
Okay.
That's
she's in the lead. That was quick. She made a lot of quick points there, didn't she?
Because she started Venom. Starting a villain battle is decent points. Starting a mode is decent points. I forgot what else you can do. The modes are the white shots, right? You have to hit them all, and then.
Yeah, if you get all 6 white shots, you on either orbit can start one of the modes.
They're like hero modes or something.
Yeah, there's something like that, and they're valuable.
They are. Good. I usually just try to play villains. I usually just try to play Doc Ock and then Fusion at the same time.
Yeah, I really try hard to play Doc Ock and then bring in Black Suit.
Sorry, Black Suit.
Yeah, because you can play those together. And again, like you were describing, we're pretty sure it's just said here, 1 hit on this lights lock here or here.
Yeah, orbits.
And then if you do that 3 times, you get into black suit multi-ball. Oh, no, everyone using the upper flipper. Never mind. If you get into the nice thing about black suit The nice thing about black suit multi-ball and Doc Ock multi-ball, which she is hopefully about to start, is that you can be in one and bring in the other in any order. And that's a funny difference about this this game and the rule set. All the modes can be brought into one another from the other. There's no like waiting.
Is that even true for hero modes though? Because I know villains and multi-balls, that's true. But hero modes, I am not sure that's true. But then I don't pay enough attention when I'm in multi-ball.
I bet it's true, but I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a good question. Because you don't, something changes which hero mode is ready to be activated when there is one that's ready to be activated, but you don't pick.
Right.
So even in multi-ball, there'd be no real issue with starting it.
Alright, where's it coming from?
Well, she's got 1 lock for black suit, and then fusion / Doc Ock is ready at that shot. Going for it. I think you can backhand it too.
For me, the shot I perform most often in Spider-Man is backhanding Doc Ock from the right, usually from a cradle. Just backhanding. Also, I noticed something. On normal settings, you hit this once, and then you light your locks on either orbit. She hit it once, and it went from solid to flashing.
I see.
So it must be you hit this twice to light each lock. So it's actually 9 shots away from black suit multi-ball at the start of the game, but only 3 away from Doc Ock.
Yeah.
And this is on hard settings. So that just goes to show you that Doc Ock is a good one to try and start first because it's much fewer shots to get to it.
Right. But Doc Ock is also only 2 balls, right? Is it Fusion 3 or am I wrong? Maybe they're both 3.
They might both be 3. The Doc Ock's ones I know are different. I feel like the second one you trap the ball and you have to hit it off with the second ball to bring a third ball into play or something like this. I'm actually not. That's a great question. I don't even remember. It's been that long since I played. Whether the first Doc Ock is 2 or 1 ball, 2 or 3 balls.
I mean, you can also get a lot of points to Sandman, although for the multi-ball it'd probably be better.
Very dangerous, as we see there. I mean, it was points. That's basically where all her points came from, but it was dangerous, and it drained her. All right, Cecilia, look at this. There, it's lit.
Yeah.
It's ready. She's going to try with all her heart to do that. Now, if she gets a skill shot here on ball 3, she gets a double bonus at the end of her third ball. So that's big. Bonus can be big. Now, we haven't seen any long
she didn't use the upper flipper.
That was big. Nailed it.
Yay.
There we go. And this is like a huge. We haven't seen anyone except Cecilia do it yet. This is a huge objective. Got to start. If you play a game and you don't start Doc Ock, you're disappointed.
Yep.
Now she has the Sandman open, and like you were saying, this is safer to shoot here in multi-ball because the other ball might, knock it into play or whatever. Your prediction is kind of right here. She is in 2-ball, so I think this first Doc Ock multi-ball is actually a 2-ball multi-ball. It's not impossible to add a ball. The way you would add a ball is, well, actually, she just completed these, so if she gets under this flipper, it will either add a ball, and it did, or it would spot her a Sandman shot or something like that. So she just went through there. That's why her ball save came on. Completing these and going through here gave her a Spider Sense Award. And the Spider Sense Award is supposed to be an award that goes with the mode that's running currently that you started first. She may have finished everything except Doc Ock because she was in Sandman, but she finished. So I think maybe because of that, her Spider Sense Award was an award that goes with Doc Ock, and of course, since Doc Ock is multi-ball, the mystery or the perk award that goes with it was add a ball. So she actually got a third ball into play and a fresh ball save, and that really helped her light it up.
Yeah.
She only had 2 million coming into this ball, and now here she is. She's out of multi-ball, but she's at 20.
Yeah, but if you notice, the multi-ball is only 1.5 million basically, so all those points came from other stuff.
Like I mean,
Came
what
from
other
Sandman and something else. I looked away, but if you look on the screen, it said Fusion was only 1.5.
Yeah, because here a second ago she had 20, and now she has 27. I didn't see her bonus, actually. Some of that could have been double bonus.
I think it was double bonus, but I mean, she got a lot of points from Sandman, probably. Maybe start a Unity Day, which is Green Goblin stand up on the left.
So if she makes this, she gets triple bonus. Yeah, so on the final ball, I mentioned if you get this ordinary skill shot, you get double bonus. But, wow. But if you short plunge here and make this side ramp, you get triple bonus.
Okay, so Nicole
I admire
is also in the same situation that nails it. That Cecilia was in.
That was pretty gutsy to go for triple bonus. I love it. And then somehow it didn't qualify the playfield, even though she went around this ramp.
No, she only half ramped it, right?
Oh, she half ramped. Okay.
So she really did hit like nothing.
Wow.
Interesting strategy.
So it's interesting. She went through Spider Sense and got 100,000 for it, which isn't much. But if she finishes here and then goes through Spider Sense, she's going to get the Adamo. Unfortunately, I think we're going to be out of time.
Okay, well, already at 10 million.
Yeah, she's got Sandman. She would need 2 arrows to start a hero mode.
She's got one more hit for another lock. She got 1 ball locked. She started Venom on the side ramp. Locks are lit. This will be lock 2.
Looks like that's what she's going for.
Oliver
comes back. Nice. Great nudge. Wow.
All right, lock 2.
She was dead there. She was dead to rights. She brought that
three
back
more
in.
shots for the multi-ball.
Yeah. But, you know, they're not easy. She could also take 5 shots at Doc Ock.
That's true.
Get that, too. Because that kind of keeps the ball safe. That was unfortunately nudged the wrong way. See how much his double bonuses. 2 million. It can be a lot.
Yeah.
Solid second right now with 18. But here's Naoko, like, you know, same spot, right? She gets this skill shot, she's going to get double bonus. And then she wants this. Boom. Boom, 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 boom.
I just realized we have the cursor on, so you can see the pirate ship.
Can they see it or just me?
They can see it as a pirate ship on the screen.
They can see it at all times?
Yeah, it's very small. We can turn it off. Turn it off.
Oh, damn it. I mean, she just needed 1 shot into Doc Ock, but you can't always get control of the ball. You know, you can want control. Some of the shots, when you make them, take the ball to ramps. But like when this ball comes down here, you know, and it's on the fly, it's not an easy shot.
Right.
When it's moving. You'd much rather be cradled on either foot.
Is there a ski pass? I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know.
So what you can do on both this Spider-Man, I know for Spider-Man, you can post stop probably. You have to slam it into the post. I think that will work.
Yeah, it's interesting. I usually think of that as something I do on the right, but I suppose you can do it on the left.
The right is because you want it cradled for the backhand of Doc Ock. So you're right on the right. I see people do that all the time. I also see the like micro flip pass to yourself, which is honestly pretty hard. Like just lob it up and then like catch it.
Well, Cecilia vindicated in her pick.
Yeah.
Because we went 1, 2, 3, 4.
And ultimately. Then CC's probably picking, I don't know.
So? What do you think? What's she going to pick? Let's predict. Oh, someone's on laser cube. Laser cube. So people can see, so you can see the little boat. Look how small that little boat is. You know. Anyway, so so Jonathan, CC unfortunately came in last in that one. So Jonathan grabs the rig, which is sort of a door-framed shaped apparatus like this, with 4 wheels on it. And he says, "Hey, CC, you came in fourth. You know, I'm sorry about that, but since you came in last, you get to pick the game." And CC said, "Well, I've already picked. I already know what I want." So Jonathan actually made a short trip just down our line of like late 80s, early 90s games, past things like Jackpot and Addams Family and Creature from the Black Lagoon, and he pulled it into a CC favorite, Counterforce. Yeah, Counterforce. I love this game. I'm a big fan of big banks of drop targets, and Counterforce doesn't disappoint. You know, it's got this big bank of 7 drop targets, and each column of lights corresponds to a descending alien ship. Okay, and the way you destroy the alien ship is by hitting the corresponding drop target down. Now, as it turns out, you can actually get the drop targets down by going through anything that's lit yellow anywhere on the playfield. So you got rollover lanes, you got a couple stand-ups that are lit yellow. Any one of those rollovers will drop a stand-up target down. So that will also destroy the alien landing craft that's coming down that one column. So that's really what this game is about. Jonathan often calls this like what's really Space Invaders.
Yeah, it's like the real Space Invaders.
It's like the real Space Invaders. Yeah, I totally agree. So yeah, they're going to try and stop those aliens from coming down. You get points as you do that. You get bonus for hitting drop targets down, and you get bonus multiplier if you can get some green bases lit by going through green shots around the playfield. Yeah, anything that's lit green will give you a green base, and each base is +1 to your bonus multiplier.
Hang out down here.
Yeah, they hang out down there. Now, if an alien comes down and lands on one of the bases, it destroys the base. Yeah, the ground forces at the base are not enough to fight them off. Once they land, they destroy the base completely. So you can have a certain bonus multiplier and then lose it.
Yeah,
because your base gets destroyed. You know, so really that's why that's like an extra reason you want to destroy those aliens so they don't crash into your bases.
Yep, and this saucer awards the outlane 2 bases.
Yeah, the outer bases. Thank goodness.
Yeah,
so
because you normally want to drain to get those. So.
And that takes you right from 1 to 3x.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
why I always want to plunge here.
Yeah,
ideally.
absolutely.
Ideally, I want one of these top lanes into the saucer.
Yeah. You also so you get points for the drops themselves. You get points, I think, for finishing. I wish I knew exactly how many points you get just for finishing, but I do not know. But I think you get some points. But depending on if you destroy the whole wave, all 7.
Clear the drops.
A new wave comes, unfortunately, But you get a perk. If you do it really quickly, you can light special. If you do it almost as quickly, you can light extra ball. And if you do it somewhat quickly, you can light hold bonus. Collect bonus at that upper saucer. So.
And then down here is nothing, other than saving your base.
Yeah, and I don't know. What I don't know is I'm assuming that you get points beyond just the points you would get for destroying the 7th spacecraft for completing a whole wave, but I don't actually know.
Okay, well that would make sense.
It would make sense.
Yeah, that was trouble.
So it's interesting, when she comes back, she's going to be in the same game state, which is pretty good for her because she has 6 of the 7 columns spacecraft destroyed. The bad news is she only has 1 base,
and the
alien's coming right down on it. So she's going to be highly motivated.
She could try to plunge that drop.
She sure should. The rollover, that's right. She definitely could. We'll see what she does.
Okay, so Cecilia did not get the saucer.
Ooh.
It still has 1.
That was tough. It's a 4 flipper game, and it's kind of interesting. This upper flipper is very powerful.
Ooh.
Yeah, just kind of she flipped and then kind of tipped down the middle. Not what I expected. It's pretty hard, I think, to go off the tip of a flipper and not go more to the across.
Nicole has got a great plunge. It's top lane and one of the bases, and that's that.
Oh man!
But
yeah, I mean a little what? Let's have a look. I mean, she needs to maybe slap from the left.
Yep.
Is there any chance that hit an insert? It looked like it dove a little to the right at the very end.
Yeah, I think it's possible. It's cupped. It's cupped down there for sure. I've definitely seen that before.
Yeah, it's weird because it looked to me like it was to the flipper, and obviously it looked that way to her. But then the last second, it just didn't make contact. This is good. Nalco making very short work of the first 5 aliens. It's kind of nice at first when all 7 are up. Of course, any shot up there drops 1. But now she's down to just 1 left.
Nice save.
And yeah, it was great. It's not that easy, but she only has this one. Not that easy to shoot. She could collect it here. She can collect it here, or she can hit it directly here. But you can see now that one landed. Now it didn't destroy any bases because she didn't have that base activated. So this base, she had destroyed the alien that came down this column. So this base was saved, but she didn't have a base over here to destroy. So nothing really was lost except she had to move on to the next wave without completing it. And I think every wave goes faster and faster and faster.
Oh, does it?
I think so, yeah. Because look, they're already down here.
Point.
So, so you do want to clear the waves if you can, but you do get bonus, like she's up to 12,000 base bonus, and now she's at 4x just by hitting the drops. I'm sure this is going pretty well. She's already on her third wave.
Ooh, here's gonna go to the saucer. Another 2. Huge.
Yeah, this is big. So she wouldn't even mind draining right now because she'd get 6x 18. Although this guy's not even looking to land on a base.
Yeah, that's fine.
So what she doesn't want to have happen
Let's have some of these bases get blown up.
Yeah, she doesn't want any of these bases blown up at all. So she's at like 21,000 base at 6x. Again, each of those 5 bases is +1 bonus x. So she's at like, that's fine. Look at this bonus.
Yeah, it's going to be huge.
Good job, Commander Nalco.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, she defended those bases pretty well.
Yeah.
I mean, that's 6x 23. So that's 138,000, I guess, in bonus. Look at that score.
Yeah.
Good chance no one will catch it. And that's just one ball.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is also a modified ROM, so there is a ball save, but it doesn't come up that often because of how long it takes to drain.
Yeah, sometimes it goes like boink, and you're like, no.
Right.
But there you go.
Or if you drain on the out lanes, it takes so long to roll down sometimes that.
You're just screaming at her. Yeah, there's a short ball save. It beats no ball save.
Yeah,
but
sure.
it's very short, like you're saying. You're not kidding. Okay, here she is back to just destroying this one. The alien is coming down. The alien is coming down. See the aliens. That was right next door.
Yeah, close.
When there's just one, it's a lot harder, isn't it?
Yep. Oh.
Okay, so she lost her base, so she's back to 1x bonus. Oh, that didn't work. Okay.
Two more bases.
2 more bases, so now she's back at 3x. But, she didn't get much base because she didn't get enough drops.
Well, she started with only 1 drop up, right? That's part of the problem.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, it's a lot harder. It's a lot harder to progress once you're down low. 100%. I'm not sure which other shots advance bonus. I'm assuming that the yellow shots that drop these give you a 1 bonus advance for doing so. I don't know that, I'm pretty sure. But
That stand-up did not. The stand-up did advance the bonus.
Oh, she didn't get it. She didn't get it. That was exactly what you said. It drained so slowly. Ball save ran out. There's no grace period.
Yep. There's like a negative grace period, actually.
It could be.
It's like a Sega machine.
Nasty.
All right.
She's got 5 ready here.
Ooh, another top lane.
That's 1. It's funny in this game how the correlation between the yellow rollover shots and the drop targets is all cattywampus.
Right. It's not
It's like, I don't know.
at all.
I have no idea. Like, well, the nice thing, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this. What?
She like caught it.
Oh, wow. That is very unlikely.
Yeah.
We've seen some very unlikely drains here. So, yeah, I'm not sure which one this corresponds to and which one this corresponds to, but the good news is the rollovers that correspond to these 2 are the only ones that are lit. So any lit rollover does correspond to one of them. I don't know which, but they correspond to 1. So if she gets a lit rollover, she's getting 1 of those drops. And if you go through an unlit rollover, it is not corresponding to 1
All right, getting that left base up.
Yeah, so she is back to 6x.
Wow.
It's really nice that she didn't just finish with 6x, but she lost a couple bases and recouped them this ball. So like if she drains right now, she gets 96,000.
Nice. And if the aliens are about to take away how many? 3x3 multipliers.
Yeah, so that's fine. That's perfect.
Yeah.
She didn't get any of those bases destroyed. She got the full 6x 96,000. I mean, that's just huge. I almost never intentionally drain, but in her spot there, I might have.
Yeah, I know.
No, I really might have because look how far ahead she is, right? She's trying to pad a lead. If you're telling me I can get 96,000 guaranteed, I would have taken it in her spot.
Yeah, based on the scores.
She's probably not getting caught. Could happen.
We'll
There's
see,
probably
yeah.
no catcher. That's a
We'll
big
see.
number.
That's a big number. Yeah. It's a huge
I
score.
mean,
for 2 balls, yeah.
yeah. I mean,
It's a good score for 3 balls.
I mean, you need so many waves and so many bases. You know, it took her forever to get to 23.
Yeah.
And then, like, even max bonus at 23 would be 184,000.
That's right. There's a
that
max
would
bonus.
not be enough. Yeah,
Coming
or
up. That
I was
one's
just
coming
saying like 20 at max multiplier, but
Yeah.
you know, or I don't know what I was saying. I was saying something at 8x.
Max
So yeah,
bonus.
it's tough. Yeah, it's very tough. I don't know what max bonus is. I have a feeling it's 29, but I don't know that.
Okay.
We don't see it that often.
Yeah, I think it's 29. I don't know.
A lot of these old games, you know, you max out your bonus pretty early. Not this. No, you're not getting that max bonus very often, though. Because you've seen Nalco had like amazing ball 1.
And it wasn't maxed?
23.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Almost.
maxed yet, you know.
We
So,
think almost. We
yeah.
actually have.
we
I
don't
think
know.
it's 29. Nice point.
That's a great point. Yeah. So she's got 1 left on the left.
It is a rough. There is a base on the left too.
Yeah. Yep.
Nope.
Close. So base here and stand up here. She could also pick it up here or here. Not that those are easy shots to pick up. She can drill here. Wanted to. You know, she had a shot at it there, and just kind of didn't get it. This is a very big and heavy machine.
Yes, it's a wide body.
So your slapping and nudging is very muted. Yeah, it's hard to move this big behemoth. Set in, yeah, CC says the game is set in its ways. That's a good way to say it. Okay, she picks up a third base. She picks up a 5th stand-up. So she's, again, you see her bonus is kind of, base bonus is really kind of only going up with drops. Probably also goes up with rollovers that collect drops. But 3,000 base is not great. You know, she needs more. So she really does want to complete this. So more come up and she can build that base bonus more, you know. She's in 3rd right now, but 15,000 if she drains right now would be all she gets, and it's not enough. So it's not enough to move up a base. So huge game, you know, by Nalco, absolutely enormous. Big win, 340,000. Looks like Cecilia's going to get to pick the game, so we'll see what's happening. Actually, yeah, let's look and see what's going on throughout the league here. As I mentioned, there we go. See, the groups are playing. Each group is gonna play 6. Chelsea with 2 wins on Ice Fever and Attack from Mars. Those are very different games. Yeah. Yeah, so we see over here, Erica and Sherry tied here after Countdown and Laser Q. A lot of people like the classics, but here they are on Godzilla, a modern game. A lot of things to choose from here at the showroom. We have electromechanicals, we have classics. Oh, actually, we're going to go to another classic right here. It's not an electromechanical, it's a solid state, but we're going to go to a very tough game, Viking. Yeah, Viking is a very tough game. Not sure where our player came from. Okay, came back. Yeah, Viking, a very tough game, and it's pretty interesting too. Like after looking at Counterforce, you know, Counterforce is like this big, right? Because it's a wide body. So looking at this, it's like, oh, there's not so much on here. There's actually a fair amount to do. The 2 most important features of the game are probably these inline drop targets right here with a stand-up back here, and the center spinner, which is a little hard to see. So I didn't do the things. What did I do? Just do this?
No, you have to put them on the game first.
Oh, I'll let you do it, 'cause I'll watch you do that. You have to actually go to like the first tab. Sorry, I'm just going to talk to Jonathan for a second about what I'm doing while they're pointing up. Oh, you go there and add.
You got to change the order.
Okay, but you're actually going to the matches.
Yeah.
Okay. Now code 1.
Yeah, that's this one.
Thank you. And
then I think we can do this.
from
And
there.
as we're doing this, there's already been a ball, right? that's Viking.
Yeah, that's Viking. It's very fast. Yeah, and Cecilia picked it. It's a tough game. So it's kind of funny. Both the spinner and those inline drops can advance your base bonus. Each inline drop gives you more and more and more. Like, first one gives you 1, next one gives you 2, next one gives you 3, next one gives you 4, back one gives you 5. The spinner, you have to let it click enough, and it'll give you 1,
Builds
2,
up
3,
this,
4. But then, in addition to base bonus, that spinner becomes worth a lot for a very limited time.
Yeah, and the more you hit it, the more it's worth.
That's right. Yeah, it starts worth 10, but right now it's worth 100. And if you listen, it's timing out. It timed out. That's it timing out. But when she ripped it, once it spun enough, it was 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, and then 100, 100, 100, 100, and then if she kept running it, ripping it, it could have gotten up to 1,000 a click.
It's huge.
So there, it just jumped up to 100. So she got a bunch of 10s and then a bunch of 100s.
Yeah.
She'd gone a little more, it would have been thousands. And it's a very limited time, isn't it?
Yeah, it expires quite quickly.
It expires quite quickly, and you can hear it. It goes, and that little dot in the middle actually flickers. But that's a good way to build up base bonus, and it's a good way to score raw points.
Yes, and the 1,000 light is out.
Yeah, 1,000 light is out.
And then there's the hurry up when it does the boom. It's like
that's right.
Up for 50,000.
I think of that as a Space Invaders thing
that's
too.
That's
the first one I really remember. But yeah, that's stand, and I think that light's out.
That light is out, and the 1,000 spinner light is out too. So when the 100 disappears, it means the spinner's 1,000.
That's right.
And there's a Viking.
No ball save.
Her score's a little cut off, my bad, but we can figure it out.
I think it's 11,000.
Yeah. So some people, what they do is ball 1, they shoot the spinner a lot. I noticed, try to build up a base bonus because there's super bonus in this game.
Yeah.
You get to 20,000, you'll keep it for the rest of the game.
Which is amazing.
Yeah. I still just go drops all day.
Yeah, I mean, like we said, the spinner's base bonus.
Yeah.
But these drops are base bonus
and multiplier.
And the base bonus boost is substantial.
It's huge.
Very substantial. And you can,
get back there.
So that was 1 bonus advance, but this would be 2, this would be 3, this would be 4, this would be 5, and this comes with 50,000 points. I mean, it's a big deal.
It gets big quickly. Yeah. If you watch Luca, who's really good at this gameplay, it's drops all day.
Yeah. I used to play drops all day, but I've gotten so many. Oh, and there it is. There's the third feature of the game.
Oh, what happened?
What? Third amazing feature of the game is there's these rails that let you bump an outlane ball back into play. She must have tilted. No, she got bonus.
No, I think what happened is she flipped the flipper button, but either her finger was misaligned or she didn't hit it hard enough.
Okay.
Because I saw her arm, I think, move, but nothing happened. And then afterwards, she flipped again, a second later, too late.
Yeah, I thought she like tilted, but no, she got bonus.
Yeah.
Substantial.
No, it wasn't tilt, because the flippers worked after that drain. Honestly, punching the saucer's dangerous, and that
great save. That's part of the reason Cecilia picked this game. She's a very good nudger. So a lot of times when that ball goes out like this, it's just going to drain, but she nudged it right back into play, and sure enough, here she is still going. It's 1,000 a click right now. Again, it's very quick timer. About 1,000 a click. Wow. But now it's back to 10. So now there's no easy points. But this would be 1 bonus advance and multiplier, 2 bonus advances and multiplier, 3 bonus advances and multiplier. She is not happy with that ball 2. But there's 1 more ball.
Yep. So how do you transfer in this? Do you do the alley pass or the?
Yeah, so a lot of times, so you can shoot the center spinner from either flipper. So that's another nice thing. But if I'm going for drops all day, or just drops at this moment, which I often do, I alley pass. Okay. If I'm on the left, I shoot into the alley here, and then go for it. And that's something I learned from Luca as well. We were playing one day. He's like, I learned you can alley pass, and for me, that's the most reliable thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a tap, but I think we were trying it that day a few years ago, and it wasn't working well for us.
At least on this copy.
Yeah, at least on this copy.
I think the alley's the way to go too. I think I see Luca do it all the time. So.
Yeah, just one day, me and Luca were playing, and he's like, working an alley pass, and it's pretty good.
What about skate ball? I know the tap works with skate ball, but I wonder if the alley pass works with skate ball here.
I mean,
I tap, but
yeah, I tap. I usually want to go right to left.
Right. I used to alley at the one
Like
I
slam it into the gate.
Yeah. But I tap now because I don't know. This one I feel tapping is better.
You know, my opinion in general is that if you can get away with a tap pass, do that.
Okay.
Because it presents the ball so gently to the flipper, you have a really good chance at making a great shot.
Okay, that's a good
Whereas if you alley pass, you get it across, you get it on the flipper, but there's all sorts of versions of having it on the flipper you want after an alley pass. And some of them, the ball's moving quite quickly and quite recklessly. So for me, if I can tap, I do.
Okay. That makes sense.
You know, because it just presents so gently to the flipper. What was I playing with Kane the other day? And I think Kane was tapping on a game where I usually alley pass, and it was just immediately apparent how much better the tap was, because it just presented the ball so gently and gracefully and slowly to the other flipper. He had plenty of time to make a shot, you know, that had kind of like a wide window of opportunity to make a shot, instead of where if you alley pass and it goes off and, you know, comes quick to the flipper, you have a very tight window in which to make your shot. So.
Yeah, but I feel like if you mess up the tap pass, the failure state is much worse than messing up the shots pass.
Most of the time.
Okay, so the spinner is now at 1,000, I think?
Yep.
It's what I would be doing right now.
Yes, I think, like, if I recall correctly, from the right, great save.
Yeah.
From the right, the spinner is a lot earlier than you suspect.
Okay.
So we saw her shoot here. I'm not sure she wasn't shooting the spinner.
Right.
A short while after we saw her shoot here, she may have been shooting the spinner. You have to shoot a lot earlier than you would guess on this copy. This is still anybody's game. Nalco at 90, Nicole at 78, Cecilia at 50, and Cece just under 40. Anything could happen.
Yeah, step one is getting it to a flipper. That helps.
Yep. So those slings are juiced, huh?
The slings are juiced.
Shit.
Oh. The slings are juiced, and there's flipper hop on both returns, so it makes it harder.
Tries to make a play to catch it here. I would make the same play.
I think,
you know, what happened there is it grazed this slingshot without firing. Yep. So it had a little bit of inward momentum. And I think she just, you know, put the flipper up and waited for it. I think she needed to meet the ball.
Like an active catch.
Like an active live catch and meet the ball, because she needed to go that extra mile to take some of the momentum in this direction off of it.
Yeah.
So I think she needed to, like, meet the ball.
I also think that based on that situation, when the failure happens, you might as well just slap and hope for the best, because the bonus, I don't think she had much bonus, so
no,
she didn't have
not much.
Because she has, there's a potential slap save there. I mean, I miss this all the time, but you might as well try.
I think once she missed it, it was way down the middle. But when you have nothing to lose, you have nothing to lose.
You might as well try.
That's the great part about having nothing to lose. Is you have nothing to lose.
I think on this bally, I don't think you can't tilt through on a bally, right? It's like Dolly Parton's. This is a bally, right? I feel like that has tilt through protection, or is that wrong? And it's only Stern that has tilt through protection. It's either old Stern or old bally that has tilt through protection, and thus you can just go nuts.
We had a tilt through yesterday in the Long Beach Beer Lab semifinals. Yeah, luckily the player was way behind.
Okay.
You know, so
right now, Nalco's holding on, so we'll see what Nicole's only like 20.
Yeah, and actually Cecilia ended up ahead of Cece anyway, but she probably had less than 7,000 pounds.
Yeah.
So
that was really early into the ball.
Nicole just needs to put up 19,000.
Maybe you shoot spinner. I don't know.
I would play spinner. Yep, I love it. Get to that 1,000. She's getting 1,000 spinner now. And her base bonus is going to be not enough.
Wow, close.
Really close game. Really close here. Really close here.
Yeah.
Close, close, close. Okay. Nalco with another win. Yep. That's cool for her. Let's see here. Ooh. This group really mixed it up. They played Countdown, Laser Q, and then Black Knight Sword of Rage. Black Knight Sword of Rage here. If you like a challenge, this one is set more difficult than any Black Knight Sword of Rage I have ever played. So, they're proceeding along in that group. Laura was way behind, just had a big win on Black Knight. Good for her. Super tough game, so that's an extra strong accomplishment. Chelsea, Miami, and Stephanie are proceeding along. I played Jaws. Yeah, we got an LE Jaws. Limited edition. It's like the 50th anniversary limited edition Jaws here. It plays really well. I like all the premium and limited edition Jaws, but yeah, 50th anniversary edition. It's great. And then here's this other group. They played Godzilla, Beatles, and Creature from the Black Lagoon. So, next up, Jonathan has moved the rig to Cece's pick, which is something she might have wanted to pick first, but it was busy. Laser Q. Almost went to Scuba, but went to Laser Q. I love this game. I played this a couple times today. I didn't do that well. I'm going to be honest, Internet. You know, I like to think of myself as a good Laser Q player. I played 2 games today. I didn't do very well.
Okay.
Yeah, I played 2 games more. I really love it. I like it when I do well, because again, you know, I just didn't do well. So it's a challenge, even for someone like me who thinks they might be good at it.
I don't think I'm good at this game. I
feel like I should be up there. I had a couple games, didn't do very well at all. So, yeah, tough game. It's
I played 1 game, not great.
It's one of these billiards-based games, but with lasers.
Yeah.
You know, you got your pool balls 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1 through 5 are here. 6 is here. 7 is here. We should change this color, and then 8 is all the way back here. And that can happen on Laser Q.
That can happen.
Super quick. Red.
Yeah.
So 1 through 5 are the bank here. 6 is this like stand up. 7 is this stand up. 8 is the stand up back here. The 6, 7, and 8, you can build them up. There's actually these cool little ladders, like Attack from Mars.
You can make them worth more once you collect them, if you do.
Right. But you can't, yeah, exactly. And then these pool letters build your bonus.
What is it? It's pool letters are multiplier, and the pool balls are base.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then every time you spell pool, you get a letter in ball. There's these ball stand-ups that spots you balls. There's one here. What's the other one?
Right
here. E-A-L. What's the last one? Here. Yeah.
Yep.
So 4 stand-ups. And that is a very classic drain, unless you're Johnny Modicon on Friday, apparently.
I mean, so many balls go out there.
That's what normally happens.
Yeah, that left in-lane, out-lane area, it's really the geometry.
Right. And this has the
wants to put
tournament mod. There's no bar here. At Cal Extreme, they actually left the bar in at one point. And it made it very interesting, because I think some people tried some things where they're like, you deliberately
use the bar.
Yeah, I'm going to hold up, like alley, or basically tap it over, rest it here, and then like come down here and then shoot, I think this or this over and over.
Wow.
It was really, and then like Nick Stein tried to like start shatzing this, because this is something, right? The left in lane.
It says lights pool. Does that spot a pool?
I think it spots a pool letter. So his idea was to try to get like 16, like, you know, just every 16 pool letters is a ball. So he was trying to do that. It did not work out.
That's
but
like
it was
insane.
an interesting concept.
It is an interesting idea.
Because the bar was there.
Interesting. But yeah, the nice thing about this game, hey, Atari F1, nice. Thanks for the follow.
Yep,
we're happy to have you here. The nice thing about both the base bonus, which you collect from the pool balls, and the multiplier that you collect from spelling pool up top, is they both hold for the whole game.
Yep.
Yeah. If you get a huge multiplier, it goes back down to 5x. But otherwise, those things hold the entire game. And Cece's doing a great job. She's on her way. She's gotten the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 balls, so she's built her base bonus up to like 10 or 11,000.
Oh, actually, the pool letter would also give it to her, because she's got either this stand up here for ball, or one more pool letter will give her 6, because she'll have spelled, or give her 7. She'll basically spotted a ball where she can get up top.
You know, the other nice thing about Cece, notice she actually didn't get too much bonus because she didn't have multiplier, but look at her raw score was high. And part of that is because this is 5,000, this is 10, this is 15, this is 20, this is 25. With the caveat, you have to get them one at a time in order.
Right.
Got to get one first. Yeah. You don't get anything for hitting the 2 when it's not lit. I said you have to get them one at a time. I bluffed. She got 2 at a time. You can technically sometimes get 2 at a time.
Those are some good.
That was like, yeah, that was a ton in a row there. That was amazing. And for all those, She, for 3, 4, 5, she got 15, 20, 25. Just those 3 balls was 60,000.
Yeah.
And that's how she's up there in season. Huge. So I always like to get these because they are raw points. I was thinking more about this after watching you and Johnny and Dave Green CA and who else?
Brian, who picked the game.
Brian Sutherland, an excellent laser cube player. And
Brian likes pool letters first. He likes to get the X4 multiplier.
Brian likes pool letters first. Leslie Ruckman was talking about this game with us on stream. She says, at the beginning, pool all day. And I was thinking, like, my geez, I was like, these are raw points. They're base bonus. What's the point in multiplier if you don't get base bonus? So I was questioning it. And then I watched the stream from you guys playing just last Friday here on Pins and Pirates channel. And the thing I really realized is that even though I'm right, if you don't have any base bonus, you have nothing to multiply. Going up top all day, spelling pool, is so much safer
than shooting these dangerous drops.
Dangerous drops. You might now I just said that, and she came from down and went down the middle. So, but ultimately, that's what I think is the truth about it, and that's why these great players like Brian, like Leslie, they're going pool all day at the beginning. And they're going pool all day at the beginning because they can do it and they feel that it's safe. So if you can do something 10 times as safely as you could do something else once, maybe you want to do that thing 10 times because maybe doing it 10 times is worth more than doing that other thing once. And sure enough, shooting as she is, there you go, very dangerous. See, very dangerous. She got scissored. Yeah. Shooting the drops like she wanted them, okay? And, she didn't. She needed the 8.
She needed the 8 ball. She actually didn't need to shoot those. I just realized that. I was like looking at the replay.
Yeah, that was a mistake. So she wasn't getting points for these.
She needs the 8 ball.
She needed the 8 ball. But if you have a choice between shooting these and shooting the 8, and the 8 is just, or going up top is just that much safer, you might as well go up top a million times because it's safer. So she's not going to catch her. That's an interesting play. I think she has to nudge her way out of it.
Yeah, or maybe do a really light tap. I don't know. Yeah.
I think you just gotta
nudge.
The screen isn't on me yet, but once it is, I think you gotta go
nudge
without flipping.
Yeah. Okay.
And try and get that ball to come down. That's what I think. Looking back now, in hindsight.
Right.
In hindsight.
Wow.
Scissor.
CC just kicking it off.
Scissor. Yep. You gotta do more dead bouncing with double flippers. Double flippers with no safety net. Got to do a lot of dead bouncing. So we've seen an uncommon amount of scissors, I think, because these players are pretty good.
So wait, okay, yeah.
So it's really up to Cecilia here. There is a lot of dead bouncing to be had. If you haven't played a particular machine, you don't know how safe it is. But on this one, the dead bounce is really there. The flippers are really solid in their position, so you really can take dead bounces. So like right here, there's a dead bounce there if she wants it off of either of those right flippers. Now, I don't know how much she's played this particular copy, because sometimes you try. Oh, that's nice. Sometimes you try and dead bounce on a machine and only to find out that the flipper kind of goes and drops the ball down the middle. But on this one, those flippers are tight and the dead bounces are there. And that's always something you'd love to do on a game with double flippers, like Sinbad, like Laser View, anything with double flippers like this. Yeah, good dead bounce there. Because that was in a very dangerous spot. If she had flipped, she might have scissored. But she's just taking dead bounce after dead bounce. She could have taken one there even. A lot of dead bounces are available. Ultimately, she fell for the win.
Nice.
Dun, 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 dun. That was a big ball. Yeah, that was a big ball because she was last.
Yep.
So that was a really good ball. Yeah, good job, Cecilia. Way to rally. Good dead bouncing, especially.
So Nicole has good.
Okay. Let's see. Has much happened since we looked last? No, not really. No, not much has happened. We looked a little while ago here. That was a pretty exciting match. It was very, in particular, very close right. Never mind. Very close right there between first and second. I guess after 2 balls was close between first and second. Great rally by Cecilia to take first. So that means that I forget who got third. They get to pick. Did Nicole? I think Nicole got third. That means she gets to pick. And sure enough, they're liking this 90s bank. They're like in this late 80s, early 90s bank. We're going from Laser Q right down the same bank of games to Jackpot. This is a fun game. It's a Pinbot reboot. You know, Pinbot was a popular game, but people didn't like it that much. And then eventually, you know, they made Pinbot 2, Bride of Pinbot, which is completely different from Pinbot, except the storyline. You know, and then someone said, you know, it's not so much the layout of Pinbot I don't like, so much as the rules. I wonder if we can take that Pinbot playfield, like pretty much exactly as it was, and add a bunch of crazy rules in a totally different theme and make the game great. And they did. They made Jackpot. Yes, and Jackpot's a great game. Very exciting rules. And it's a game of multi-balls. It's a game of casino games. It's a game of short plunging, and it's a game of playing for control. So, oh, I can't believe she didn't hit me. I thought she hit. I thought for her she hit a target there. She has nothing lit. How did that happen?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how. Because I thought she hit the side wall. As long as you don't hit any of the 10 colored stand-ups, okay, any of the 10 here, 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 or here, 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 you can open the visor. This visor opens in one shot. Which shot? The roving white shot. So if you hit the roving white shot before, like that, yeah, if you hit that before hitting any other target, which you drilled it on the fly, you open the visor, light your locks for multi-ball. She hit it. She drilled the roving arrow on the fly, drilled into the eye just after the visor opened, and now she just needs to put one more ball here for multi-ball. Again, this is very much a game of control. We already saw Cecilia there making great dead bounce. Already into multi-ball. Wow. The Jack bots, the Jack bots in this game build and build and build game long.
Yep.
Okay, so first one's going to be 50 million, second one going to be 75, third one going to be 100, and that holds even if she goes into another multi-ball later in the game. Ooh, she got kind of lucky there. She got 2.
Yep.
So they were 50 and 75. I mean, that's great, but what's even greater is she set herself up. If she gets another multi-ball, which she very likely will, considering this is just ball 1, the next one is 100, then 125, then 150.
Yep.
So her next multi-ball, she's going to be starting already, you know, kind of jacked up, you might say. Her jackbots are jacked up to a higher value. So even though that was a quick ball, she did a lot. She got 300 million, and she set herself up well for future multi-balls, especially because she'll get to plunge into a closed visor.
Which means that should open it in one shot again.
Potential open it in one shot again without anything crazy happening.
Have we seen any casino games yet? Not yet. Saucy's casino games.
Yeah.
You can cheat by hitting the extra ball button.
Yeah, which is cool.
Every fourth cheat works, or third cheat?
I
think it's
so
fourth.
in this mode. So Cece is
trying to live.
Yeah, not what Cecilia did, but she hit one of these stand-up targets, and as a result, she has to hit all of these stand-ups at least once to lower the visor, because she didn't get the white arrow.
Yeah.
So now can you see she's got the white arrow? Nope, she hit the wrong way, and she's going to have to hit them all once.
Yeah.
That's a big difference, isn't it? Yeah. Having to hit 5 stand-ups, 5 dangerous stand-ups instead of 1 is way more challenging. Later on, in later visors, you have to do even more than 5 shots, but you can still open it in 1. Yeah, you can do even more than 5 shots, so it's pretty good. Pretty good to open it in 1 when you can. That's what Nicole's going to try and do. She's going to try and catch this ball. Nope, didn't happen. See, she hit one. So all 3 of the players, other than Cecilia, are going to have to open their first visor the hard way by hitting every single one of these stand-ups. She just has 2 more. She just has 1 more. Quick nudge there. She got it. So the visor's opening. Now she has her lock lit for multi-ball. Good job surviving that, because it's not easy to do. Uh-oh. It was a very delicate spot here.
I mean, nudging is definitely the right call, I think, because it's not looking good.
Yeah, you know, she just tried to bring it in.
Yeah.
Did what she could. She's gunching,
Yeah.
as they used to say. That's the archaic term for nudging, by the way.
She also took no dangers, so maybe it's harder.
That's true. Or more.
Yeah.
So yeah, see, she caught the ball. She hasn't hit anything. So she's in the dream situation where if she can hit the white arrow, she's going to open her second fire in one shot. Second fire in one shot. She just missed by a hair. Just missed. So she's going to have to hit the visor or these side shots many, many times to open up the visor. To let her.
All right, shooting under the red for double or nothing.
Yeah, when you get a point award, you can either take it, like 15 million, or you can give yourself a timed double or nothing, where she has to shoot it under here.
So I think most people go double or nothing, right?
Yeah. The nice thing about doing that, so she got it. So it's not just nice because it's 30 million. It also relit her game saucer, which she immediately shot. See, if she hadn't made a left ramp or under the left ramp shot, that wouldn't have been lit and wouldn't have taken her to a second casino game. So now, again, she's doing double or nothing again. And again, a lot of that is because now, when she collects it by getting into the ramp, which she didn't quite do yet,
It will relight the
it will
saucer.
relight the game saucer. Ooh, that was a great try. So she's not going to get it, but big whoop. She didn't collect 7 million. Wow, 7, you know. So it wasn't so much for the double or nothing. She just figured she might as well take it.
Well, she rolled
you know,
snake
and,
eyes, which is
That's pretty bad. Yeah.
pretty bad on the dice game. I mean, there's only one combination that gets you 2 when you roll 2 dice.
And that was it.
I actually have not seen that. in, like,
Yeah,
a
I don't
long
know if
time.
that's.
I've seen like double 6s.
Yeah.
The good one.
I feel like you can cheat that game too, and sometimes you get doubles or a better score.
Yeah,
or
you can
something
cheat
like
that one. I think when you cheat that one, it re-rolls one of the die to be a higher value.
Okay. Yeah, like there, she could have cheated her bonus multiplier. Maybe. I don't know if she got it in her time or not. But she had 3x bonus by clearing these twice in the ball. So then during her bonus collection, she could have hit the cheat button and maybe moved it to 4x.
You get to go 1 up, but only if you're at 2x. And it's only, or more. And then it's only the 4th cheat works. I don't know. She played 2 casino games?
Yeah.
I don't know. So unless she tried to cheat the bonus. I don't know if she's trying to cheat the bonus on ball 1. Actually, ball 1 wasn't a multiplier, so I don't know if it really
I don't know if
counted.
it counts.
I don't think it does.
I would think it doesn't.
Oh,
my God.
That's a misread. Okay.
Hey, Big 80s. Thanks for the follow.
Yep.
We're happy to have you here.
Welcome to Pins and Pirates. We're in the middle of Women's League right now, Belgian times. Okay, ball 2, jackpot, player 4.
That's coming back, right?
Yeah.
Or no, she hit too many pops. No.
that's
She
coming
didn't. Yeah, I guess it's if you don't hit 3 unique switches and the ball drains, you get it back, which is great.
Yeah, this game really is about soft plunging.
Yeah. Because you can basically soft one and not hit switches, which, you know, makes you live in that I haven't hit 3 switches yet, so if I drain the ball, we'll come back state for longer.
Anytime you lock a ball, you can do the same thing again for your ball. If it's actually going to give you the ball to shoot over.
Yeah, any plunge.
That's why you can get the. That's why when you do the 3-ball multi-ball, you can pick up a jackpot in the state of not qualifying the playfield.
Yeah,
it's amazing. I don't know. This game is in the 90s bank. We'll probably see people do that in December.
Oh, we sure will.
What am I doing?
Although I think it was there last year, so maybe not this year.
I wasted all that ball save. Oh.
All right, she needs that right eye to start her multi-ball.
Going for that soft plunge.
Ball 3 here. It's hard to make that backhand on the fly.
Especially when you want the right.
Yeah, it's not hard to make the backhand, period, but it is hard on the fly. Cradle, I go for the backhand every time.
Yeah.
Oh, that was beautiful. That's a beautiful shot. Yeah, that's huge. Again, now she has jackpots lit in like 4 or 5 places. They're like here,
Oh my gosh.
here, and here, and here, and
Don't
maybe
do me
here.
like this.
So she gets to restart because she got 0.
Okay, she put it in an eye in time. Okay, so she restarts. She gets a plunge. when you've collected some jackpots, this, I think, gives you a jackpot and relights.
Yeah.
If you manage to get in both eyes at once, I think you get a tripled jackpot instead of just 2.
Yeah. And then isn't it also true you want like one of the eyes before the other one, if possible?
Yeah, if you get left then right, the right eye remains lit.
Yes.
If you get right then left, you still get the triple, but they
Extinguish.
Whoa. Well, I mean,
All right.
she's in second.
Yeah.
You know, if she hadn't played multi-ball at all, she'd be very disappointed.
Yeah, for sure. 64 million in bonus.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
All right. Cecilia.
What's that multi-ball? So now there's no... Did she have a lock? I can't remember.
I don't think she got a lock. She was working casino games instead of opening the visor.
Yeah. Because that looked like a safer route. But now that the visor's open, might as well put it. The eyes are safe if you make it. You know, you get to plunge again, all sorts of good things. Uh-oh.
Then you're coming back.
Wow. She's playing for a while, just not 3 distinct switches. That's amazing. Well played. There you go. Now drill it. Boom!
I won. This will be her second multi-ball, so it'll be a 3-ball.
That's huge.
So she could stop plunge to try to get a jackpot without even
also
starting the multi-ball, really. That's not...
What?
That had too many switches.
I thought it was like unique switches, though. I'm like, how many pops are there? It's not that many.
Well, I mean, I just look at the ball save indicator light, and it was out the whole time. So. Also, you're right. I don't know. I mean, it was out. So
yeah, there it is.
When she
609. Eyes are not open yet. She has one stand up right in the dead center. She has to hit. What could go wrong? Got it. And she's out. Yay.
No.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe that wasn't 3 switches. Amazing. I love it.
That is rough.
Now that's not going to be 3 switches either, though, right?
No, that's gone.
What is going on?
It's 3 distinct switches. She already hit 3 distinct switches, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, there was left sling, right out lane, and then what were...
She hit the visor to open the visor, right?
But then she got to replunge.
Yeah, but it doesn't... Do you think it resets the memory?
Yes.
Okay. I don't think that's true. I think it depends. It resets the memory depending on the version that you have.
Okay.
And on this version, I believe that once you get that ball save, the next time it's not guaranteed. It's like less switch hits or something. Because I've seen this happen multiple times. We've clearly seen it happen.
I thought a reset, and maybe it does, and that's very interesting. So maybe it's like distinct switch hits across all your attempts.
For this ROM.
Interesting.
There's a bunch of different ROMs of jackpots, so this is part of the problem with this game in tournaments. There's a lot of differences, especially with the way the visor helps. With the visor active. Sometimes the visor, the way the visor acts and stuff after a multi-ball's over.
That was a great play by Naoko. She opened the visor the hard way and then immediately locked a ball. Now, a funny thing happened. She only had this spot available to lock a ball because Cecilia had left one here. And what that meant was that she couldn't lock here. She could only lock here. And once she did lock here, she got a kick out instead of a plunge. Yep. So, pretty close, in a way. But Cecilia really did well. Yeah, Cecilia, Nicole, Naoko, Cece. Pretty darn close. So we're gonna let Cece pick again. Let's see. Oh, another group. Yeah. So we saw. That was what we saw. Avengers Infinity Quest. Look at Laura. Last. Screw you all. First. Here she comes. Wow. All tied at 16. Again, imagine that. Laura at 2 after the first 2 games. Erica and Sherry were both at 12 after the 2 games. Laura and Lisa pouring it on. 2 firsts for Laura, 2 seconds for Lisa to pull back to even. After 12-4-4, they're back at 16 all. Wow. Great matches. This is the group we're watching. Okay, Mayumi picked up a couple wins in a row here to bring this to 22-19-7. And they still got ways to go here yet. 19-16-13. But we're going to go to a game that wasn't in the showroom for a long time, but we just brought it back. Fix it up and brought it back. It's Scuba. And this is actually a 2-player game. So, I mean, there's 4 of them. So they're going to play one 2-player game, record the scores, and then play another 2-player game. But this is exciting. Electromechanical here at Captain's Arcade Showroom in Anaheim, California. All of the electromechanicals are 25 cents only, and 5 balls. That's a nickel a ball. Can you believe it? So it's really amazing here. So this is very generous of the captain to leave these games set on 5 balls. They're only 25 cents. And it's got really small flippers. Look at how teeny those cute little flippers are. Yeah, bigger flippers are better.
Yeah.
But these are more challenging. Really small
really
flippers.
Are.
Yeah, this is a funny game. This is if Pin Jam, if you had a nickel, you could play 1 ball scuba. And this is a funny game because almost every electromechanical, nothing except your score carries over from your first ball to your second to your third to your fourth to your fifth. Not true with scuba.
Yeah, there's lights up here.
Yeah, and well, those don't carry over, but if you complete all the lit lights
you get the
by
plateau.
hitting stand-ups, you achieve a plateau, which holds for the rest of the game. On ball 1, all 5 stand-ups are bright, and you have to get all 5 down on ball 1 to achieve a plateau. But here on ball 2, she's starting, and only 4 of them are red.
Yeah.
So on ball 2 here, only these 4 stand-ups have lit towers with arrows behind them. So if she gets all 4 on this ball, she'll achieve a plateau. So that's a big thing you want to do. Getting a plateau is very valuable, and it actually carries for the rest of the game, even though this is an electromechanical game.
Yeah,
great work
crazy.
there with the small flippers. Really good. Now,
wow.
we haven't seen it yet, but you're thinking, well, okay, Dennis, what's so great about a plateau? Well, let me tell you what's so great about a plateau. The first plateau lights this and this and this for 300 points for the rest of the game. Cece's played 2 balls. She only has 120.
Yeah.
Okay? So 300 is a ton. 300 is a huge chunk of points. So that's why you want to get these plateaus to like that. Now, if you get a second plateau, all 6 of these rollovers will be lit for 300 for the rest of the game. So, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It goes across. So you really want plateaus. Here we are, ball 3. 3 of the stand-ups have lit towers with arrows behind them, so she wants to pick up those 3. Now, those stand-ups themselves are always 50. These stand-ups are always 100, but they really want those plateaus.
Yeah.
Now, Cecilia's not doing bad for no plateau. She's at 1,300, 13,500.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Cece's at 450. She only needs these 2 to achieve a plateau now that we're on ball 4. Just needs 1 now. It would be really important because you can plunge for 300 theoretically on your last ball or on any ball after you get a plateau. Not going to happen. Cece's not going to be able to plunge for 300. She's at 700. Cecilia really wants a plateau.
There's no bonus on this, though, right?
No.
You should tilt your ball. Because tilting is not just your ball, not your...
Yeah, tilting's fine.
Also, because tilting ends your ball, not your game.
Yep.
So it's one of those tilt at the end. Once you're draining out the alley, then you need the 50 points, I guess.
Yeah. These are crazy slings, aren't they?
Yep.
And they're so goofy.
They give you 10 points at least.
Yeah, they do.
Uh-oh.
It's so weird, just playing these slings. Oh, that's amazing. To be able to judge, reach, and tip with one of these little flippers like that is very hard. So that's a very talented play. She's flipping around. She finally got 1 of the stand-ups. She just needs this one now for a plateau. She's not going to get it. Okay. I think on ball 5, it still might be 2 of them are lit.
Yep.
It doesn't go down to 1, so you still need 2 to get a plateau. Cecilia's at 17. Cece at 700. I mean, you still take those 50s. You can still go for a plateau. Like, if she had a plateau, that drain would have been 300.
Yep.
So she never got a plateau. 819.
Well, potentially 300, right? Because there's 2 ways to drain there.
Yeah, well,
Only
she
one
went out
of
the
them.
left. Yeah, she went out the far left. Yeah, so, if she had done that same drain with a plateau, it would have been 300. Now it's still 50, like you said. You're still getting 50s for these things, but 300 is a lot more than 50. It's literally 250.
All right, so 1891, I think?
I think it's a 94.
94.
I think it's 1894 and
819.
819.
Okay.
Big win over Cece
Yeah.
by Cecilia. But we'll see how it shakes out now. Yeah, all 4 scores are going to compare.
Yep. It's like playing Hocus Pocus, which is also back. Along with Old Chicago, as we saw last week.
Yep.
Looking forward to playing games with Old Chicago.
Absolutely.
Did it take it? I don't know.
Until the scoop kick out, until the saucer kick out changes, then I'll be set.
I don't think it did. It sounded like it. I don't think it was. Oh, you found them.
I guess the quarter's jammed. I think this is only one quarter.
Yeah, 25. Yeah, I was just saying, the captain, all these balls are set to 5 balls.
All the
in a
EMs,
quarter,
yeah.
all the EMs, yeah. Which is amazing. All right, that looks like a 2-player game.
Yeah, there's also 4.
Okay, now it looks like a 2-player game.
Yeah, there's 4 EMs in the room right now. Scuba, Jungle Queen, Old Chicago, and Hocus Pocus. And yeah.
What I try and do on the plunge is I try and learn to plunge this in case I ever get a plateau.
That'd be
If I get because if I get a plateau on ball 1, 2, 3, or 4, I want to plunge that for 300. So I try and learn that
sense.
plunge from the outside.
Nice.
Again, she's trying to get those stand-ups.
Wow.
She's missing them. Okay, there's 2. I mean, she got 50s from. Look at that. I mean, that's half CC score
I was
right
about to say,
there.
that's half a CC score on one ball.
Just from 50s. Sorry,
Yeah.
CC. At least CC has a good humor about it. Yeah. There you go. She has a she's right next to us, and she has a great humor about it. Okay. So, what I don't know is how you light this for 100.
I was wondering
I
that
should
too.
read the rules. It's usually it's a little hard to see here, but like right now, I think this and maybe both are lit for 10. But this wasn't lit for 100.
But I think when it's lit for 100, off the 10's dim. Is it one of those ones that switches? I'm still going up top all day on this game.
Yeah, I mean, if I got that pop lit for 100, I'd be pretty happy about
Yeah,
that.
but I'm still going up top all day because that's where the stand-ups are. That's where those 100 stand-ups are. Yeah, all sorts of stuff up there.
Absolutely.
That's great.
Yeah, there's a little gate here that's always open. It's unusual. Some of these games have gates that you have to open. This one's always open. She's 1 target away from a plateau. It's a little difficult to get to tunnel. Yeah, and indeed, she did kind of rattle into it, didn't she?
But she passed CC.
Passed CC. Okay, so she's got at least 3rd.
Yep. Nicole.
Almost got the plateau. The bad news is all those your progress
gone.
is going on. The nice thing is on ball 1, you need 5 stand-ups for a plateau. Ball 2, it's 4. Ball 3, it's 3. Balls 4 and 5, it's 2. But you do lose progress. So. Ooh. These little flippers, they're sure tricky to play. Yep.
Okay, center 3.
All right.
Okay.
Ball 3. It's 3 stand-ups for that plateau. 1 more. Oh. Let's get it. Let's get up there. You can see you could shoot it directly from the right flipper, so it is a shot. It's also very reasonable to do what you did, try and just play it up here and hope it gets it. 1,200 after 3 balls is not bad.
Yeah. What was Cecilia at? 1894?
Yep. Okay, 533 for Nalco after 3 balls. Yeah, again, it's easier to get plateaus on balls 4 and 5. What you like.
Oh, man.
Just nothing.
Yep.
So she has 1 ball left. She's down by 444.
Yeah.
Nalco would love a plateau here. Good try.
All right, that's points.
Yeah, I mean, these are 50 anyway, huh?
Yeah.
So, let's see. Is that 8? I think that's 800. She's probably a couple points behind CC, so she's probably going to get at least 50 on the plunge past CC. Nicole really wants to beat that 1894. You have like 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she has 819. So Nalco, unless she tilts in the shooter lane, is going to pass you. At the same time, Nicole didn't pass Cecilia. Oh, that's a great save with those little flippers. Are you kidding me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Great play again. Again, like, these players don't play these little flipper games often at all. So they're really like...
Yeah, this is the only one in the show.
This is really raw skill and
yeah,
not a lot of experience.
No one got any plateaus so far.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a great play. I mean, she's... Look at...
Oh,
she got a plateau and
there
a ton of stand-ups.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God, she won. She won on stand-ups.
Wow.
She won on stand-ups. Point, like for hundreds and 50s. Great
Nice
job.
Naoko.
2,000.
Wow.
And I mean, technically she started the ball in fourth.
Yep.
I mean, she's only 5 points behind, but still, that's a great rally. That was tough.
So
That was
tough
great.
cookie.
Yeah.
Tough player. That's going to end that group.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I guess they're putting that in.
And everyone else is on game 6?
Actually, Black Knight I think has already been waiting to be approved. Yeah, they're all.
Oh, they're all.
I think they just have to be approved. I think all the games are done. There we go. Well, Chelsea, Miami, and Stephanie on game 6.
You know, they're not. They're not on though. No, they're not on Godzilla.
Definitely.
But they're not at the game. Godzilla's right there.
Godzilla's done. That was their last game.
Oh, that was Godzilla last game. Oh, maybe they're on Venom.
They're
now.
on Venom playing the game.
Venom.
Miami's playing. Well, we could talk about some other upcoming events.
Yeah, well, let's also look at all these scores. 30,
Wow.
30, 30, 30. Now, if Chelsea gets better than last, she's going to be our nightly champion.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's going to be a million-way tie.
Okay.
Oh, the rally? Good. I want to see it.
Okay. Well. Yeah, we'll deal with that.
Dates are important.
We'll leave you with this for a moment while I do some stuff working the other window. Let's figure that out.
You want to check on them, or should we just disregard it?
We can just disregard it. It's fine. Like, we're just gonna talk about this. We'll get this stuff set up. I gotta find that picture.
That's early finish tonight. 9 o'clock.
It's fine. Because you know, we'll all be back here later. Oh right, there's an after. What is this?
Oh, there's an after tournament. Okay.
Everyone's in. They need spots.
Well, I'm definitely in for Ice Fever.
What is it? Ice Fever.
Thank you.
What are they doing though? Like tourney? Just like a mini tourney to get Stephanie certified.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the. Well, we'll stream that. Hold on.
All right, so we're gonna have again. They're still playing Venom, but we're gonna have a little one-game after tournament on Ice Fever. Ice Fever, Ice Fever. They know how to do it. Fever. They're playing Ice Fever, Ice Fever. How many gonna play there, Cece? What do we got going on here? I see people over there. I see Cecilia, I see Stephanie, and I see Stephanie. Okay. Yeah, so Jonathan is staring at Scuba. Who? Oh, I think she's done and just having a salty run back, or a victory lap. She won, but maybe she's playing a victory game, and they're waiting to pull the rig away until she's done her ball. And Naoko's so good at Scuba that she's having that long a ball. Yeah, but we're going to play a little Ice Fever. Fight for it.
I mean, there's a prize that you won. Technically, your profile.
Okay, we're going to play a 4-player game of Ice Fever. It's not going to be correspond to any of this. Okay, not going to correspond to any of this, but we're gonna play. It's going to be fun. Ice Fever, don't see this a lot of places. That was me. Yeah, game makes a difference. But yeah, Ice Fever, goofy game. there's a lot of rules that get ignored. Like, what? What? Why? Why do people ignore a lot of the rules? Because there's one rule that is so valuable in terms of points for the game that people disregard all of the other rules. Yeah, you can light this spinner for 10,000 a click, and wow, is that a lot. It's an interesting game. You know, a lot of games of this era have spinners that you can make more valuable. Like on Viking earlier, we saw spinner. If you hit enough, it became more valuable for a very limited amount of time. There are other games where you can light the spinner and it's lit for the rest of the ball. There are other games where you can light a spinner and it's lit for just one rip of it and then it goes out. This game is none of those. This game, you light the spinner by going through a lit in-lane. And exactly one in-lane is lit at all times. That's how you light the spinner. How long is it lit, you ask? It's lit until you drain or unlight it by going through an unlit in-lane. So very goofy. It's the only game I know that's like this. When you turn on the spinner for 10,000 a click, it's on until you drain or turn it off by going through an unlit inlane. So very unusual. Not one rip. Not just the rest of the ball. Not, for a limited amount of time like Viking. Nope. Until you turn it off. So, yeah, so expect to see the players maybe trying to get through lit in lanes and then hit this spinner. If you hit the spinner with not lit, it's still 1,000 a click. But, I mean, 10,000 a click compared to 1,000 a click, that's, let's see. It's literally 10 times as much. That's right. So 10,000 is a lot more. So hopefully we'll see some players going through lit in lanes, not going through unlit lit in lanes once they've gone through lit in lanes, and going through spinners for 10,000.
You can still shoot the spinner even when not
lit. It's 1,000 per. It's
still
1,000 per.
It's just that if someone hits a lit spinner, it just eclipses a normal spinner.
Everything else. So she went through this when it was unlit, which doesn't hurt you when you haven't lit it yet, but now she just lit it. She went through the lit in lane. It's lit for 10,000 a click, unless she goes through an unlit in lane or drains.
Oh, that's good.
Ah, that's some good stuff. Look at that. She just like tripled her score with one innocent backhand. So spinner. And again, she doesn't want to go through a dark in lane. She'll unlight it. She also doesn't want to drain because she'll unlight it. But right now, still 10,000 a click. Wow. Get it. Nail it. I'll take. Oh yeah. Didn't even go through, but got like 200,000, like 150,000 for hit. Fantastic.
Wow.
That's big. Now she got 30,000 bonus too. That's not a big deal.
Yeah.
People ignore it because 30,000. Well, I mean, she played all that. I don't know how you build bonus because 10K clicks is just too much.
Right. Building bonus, I think, might be the top lanes and some of the drop stand-ups.
Yeah, it's stuff, but like she has 50,000 bonus here, I guess. Wait, this is 5,000. No, she has 5,000. Why? I don't know how she got so much bonus. She had like 30-some-thousand bonus. Big.
I wasn't paying attention at all.
But anyway, you can see here that look at it. So again, that's an unlit spinner, doesn't lit spinner. But you can see, 35,000 after one ball. This is not an uncommon score to see. So if you get a lit spinner, you get 10,000.
So the in lanes also advance your bonus.
Okay. So you see, like these scores, this is not uncommon.
Right.
This just means they didn't hit a lit spinner.
It's
That's
also
all
a one-ball game. That's what that is.
It's a one-ball game.
Everything can be done on one ball.
Yeah, you're not building up anything.
Yep.
There's not even plateaus.
Yep. No.
Scuba has a greater memory than Ice Fever.
Yeah. Really, very interesting.
I guess like what? You can complete ice to light extra ball when it's on and light one of these for extra ball, but extra balls are off. She lit the spinner.
Ice, I think, is the extra ball is very little points, I think, or nothing memorable. You also score goals, which is really hard. You have to shoot this down and then shoot that back, and you're trying to get a hat trick, which is 3 goals, and good luck surviving all that.
Yeah. Again, like I said, when you got a spinner light, you don't have to worry about anything else.
Like that.
Oh,
Watch
that's
this.
big. Look at this go. Wow.
Just like that.
She just went from under 100 to over 300. And it's still lit.
Yep.
Oh, I spoke too soon. See, she went through the dark out lane. The dark out lane turned it off for her, so now it's only 1,000. So you can see what a huge difference it is. Yeah, that was Lisa. So Stephanie S and Lisa both getting some lit spinner hits, and Stephanie D and
rough.
that was rough. What happened?
I think it was partly like she got a piece of it, but like what happened? It came off.
Yeah, she got a piece of it. I guess if she flips a little later, it's a little better.
She needed to also keep the left flipper down, I think.
Yeah, a little later, keep the left flipper down, but it just came to the tip. It's hard to judge those.
Also, these flippers are, I guess, more rounded than some other flippers, so the contact area is like different. It changes things.
I have a new idea for flippers. Just completely thin, flat metal.
Isn't that precision flippers?
No, because they're not like super thin. I just mean like one thin,
like a
flat
bat
wall, like a little bat. Okay. So she had lit the spinner and then she undid it. Wah, wah.
And you can alley pass on this, but it's harder than it looks.
Lit it?
That's okay.
She lit it. She lit it. She lit it. Now see if she can get it. Oh, okay. Don't get it.
Yep.
Gotta do something better here.
All right.
Here is Stephanie D. Looks like that pop bumper's dead, doesn't it?
No, it is. CC remarked about it.
Okay, good.
Oh,
that was a tough ball. I mean, yeah. And the only thing you can do, the best thing you can do on those is wait until the absolute last instant. And the reason I say that is because the flipper has the greatest reach when it's perpendicular to the trajectory of the ball. So if a ball's coming across like that and the flipper's already perpendicular, you can just wait till the last second and then flip. That's the best thing you can do. In contrast, come this way, you might flip early or even hold it out.
Yeah. Her bonus was low, so she could have slapped too.
Yeah.
Honestly, your bonus, even if your bonus is quote unquote high, it dwarfs the spinner.
Yeah.
So I would say like, it's cool to tilt this game.
Yeah, you're not worried about that.
Survive, like if you make the save, that means more chances to hit a spin.
She lit it.
Yeah.
She lit it, came through here and lit it. Now let's see if she can get it back to the left flipper.
Uh-oh.
The funny thing is, I mean, now she doesn't want to drain, but if she went through here, she would have.
Yeah, but it's unlit now anyways. Right?
Unlit now anyways, you're darn right.
But
super close.
It was close. That's why even a non-lit spinner would have caught up to Stephanie, I think.
Well, they still got another ball. So
right, I mean, but I mean, going into this ball.
Good job, like, deciding to make the catch and then deciding it wasn't secure and flipping away. I love the choice. Good decision making. So there, basically, she just didn't feel like she had a shot at a lit in lane, so she just flipped. Oh, see, that would have been great.
Yeah.
This is called the penalty box.
That's funny.
Stephanie S is in the penalty box now.
That makes sense.
5:56, she's ahead.
Yep.
I have no reason to think she'll be caught. At the same time, any of these players could catch her.
A lit spinner would catch 2 lit spinner shots, I think, catches
two huge lit spinners. And not all the rips are equal, too.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes you get a little one, which is great, a 10K click. You still take it.
But sometimes you get, like, the perfect one. And it's 10K click. It's, like, massive.
It's massive.
Okay.
She was just, the one thing, the other good thing about going for an unlit spinner, which I think is what she was doing, is that you practice for when it's lit.
Yeah.
You need, you can light the spinner, and then if you don't get the shot, you didn't do yourself any good. So that's another thing a lot of players like Cecilia do. She's like, well, it's unlit, but it's still 1,000 a click, and I need to practice it for when it is lit. I need to find the shot, so when I finally light it, I can hit it on my first attempt instead of having to take a couple attempts.
Exactly.
Take advantage of that attempt when you have it. At that time. All right, so here's Stephanie D. Nope, just down the middle here. So she's not going to get it, but good try.
Yep, here's Lisa.
Here's Lisa. She needs 100.
If she gets a lit spinner, that would probably get it. Yeah. But we can also do it unlit spinners. We'll see.
100.
Yeah, 100's not that much in this game.
It'd be hard with unlit.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still doable.
You can imagine she could be in a tricky situation, like cradled on this flipper, and deciding, does she hit an unlit spinner or does she try and make a fancy play?
Or, she
could just win.
And just do
you could just come screaming down here. She could snap it through here at 100 miles an hour and get, 300,000 for one rip. And
there it is.
Away,
could just do
walk away the champion.
Oh, wow.
So she kept it lit. She went through an in lane that was still lit, so it stayed lit. Good nudge there to stay alive. And get it on the left. Let's do a victory. Let's do a victory spin, shall we?
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was great. Dead bounce. No. See there, I take the dead bounce. It might have gone into the sling.
I think it was going in the sling.
You know, but I'd still try.
Oh! Wow! We are a million. Yeah, huge. Get that shot dialed in.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. She got the puck in the net on that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. In lane again. Still lit.
Still lit.
Wow.
This whole time still lit.
Okay. Amazing. Great job.
Great job. That was huge. Wow. What a big ball.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That was huge. Yep.
Maybe should we bring CC in here for you two to sign off?
Let me write down. Let me write down. Lisa got first.
Yeah.
Who got
Stephanie
got
S.
got second. And Cecilia got third.
Yes. And then, yeah, you guys want to bring CC in? You can advertise some stuff?
Yeah, we can do
All
that.
right.
Sounds good. Yeah, no, we can advertise some stuff. Yeah, Lisa definitely a force of nature.
Strikes again, which we can do next week or
Yeah,
Friday.
or Friday, because we're streaming every Monday and Friday now. Which
Yeah, we've got a lot of
Wait,
pinball
did you approve
happening.
the last score?
Let's see. I don't know. Let's see.
Approving it.
It's approved.
All right, there you go. So Cecilia, lots of ties for 30s.
Wow.
Laters. Lots of ties for 30, so we'll figure out who to stream based on whatever the number of people in the same group will be streamed. We'll just
Did I
say that
even
way.
show up today? I'm like, ugh.
I know. So there's gonna hopefully be a group with 4 out of the 6 players, and that'll make it easy to figure out. And if it's 3 and 3, it'll be the higher group or something, I guess. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. Anyways, we can talk a little bit about future events, but there's like 1 day left on this.
Yeah,
You want to talk
that
about
ends tomorrow. Right now, Jim Belcito is the top scorer, and he played one game.
Jim Belcito's pretty good at pinball.
One game.
I'm just saying, he's pretty
it
good.
Was like
300 million.
he was here. Chris is all, oh hey, we have a challenge going on right now on Black Knight. Want to play? So they played a 2-player game on it, and Jim just demolished it.
Yeah.
And there's people that won't even play it because they're like, that score is just too far out of reach.
300 million is pretty high, especially on this one with the harder locks and the precision flippers, and it's just it's Black Knight.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. But hey, next month there'll be another game or not?
Yes. So I'm gonna do John Wick next month.
That'll be cool. Especially if the code changes halfway through the month. That'll be super cool.
I think I'm going to have to put the no updates for it.
Okay.
So that won't happen since we have a challenge going on.
That's fair. The code is in a good place right now, so there's a lot of stuff you can do now.
Okay.
So it's quite fun.
I don't play it, so I don't know.
I play it now and then. I think it's quite fun. The only issue is that there is that topper. I don't think you can disable the topper mode. So someone's going to get lucky, but it's not a multi-ball. It's like a special mode, but whatever. You know what? It makes it so it rewards you for playing multiple times, because I think the more games you play in a row, the greater chance you'll have of playing that topper mode.
Oh, wow.
Because basically you're filling this hourglass by doing certain things during the game, and when it fills, whoever the active player is gets to play TikTok Mr. Wick. It's like a mode. Yeah.
I think I played 0 games of Black Knight this month too.
I played like 2. I was like, this is hard. But yeah, we're back in a week for this league. But coming up on Friday, there's the other league, the Open League. Last meeting. We'll see what happens.
You got to cross that off.
Yeah,
and make
this is a 10. We know. We'll talk about it later. But yeah, here last meeting this Friday is 7:30.
Wow.
And then I also want to say, coming up we have you can announce this if I put it in. Did I? Oh, here this is happening. Are those the right dates? I hope they are.
Yes.
2025.
The 4th through the 7th.
Yeah.
And that is Thursday, December 4th through the 7th.
Yep.
Pins and Pirates.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming up.
It is coming up.
Freaking quick.
Yeah, it is. It is for sure. Yeah, Yeah.
way quick. I got a lot to do.
Yeah. So, I mean, also check out.
I've got 3 out of 10 90s games ready to play.
Okay, but that's 1/3 of the way there. Look at that. That still counts. But yeah, anyone who wants to see events, there's this cool calendar, which I'll show in a moment. You can just go ahead and scan
Very
that.
helpful because it shows you the league nights also.
Yes. Not just this league, like everything in the
No,
area.
all the leagues.
Yeah, you can
all
see
of
it. They're all here. So, for example, tomorrow, I think IE Pinball's finals, maybe? I think that says finals. It's cut off, but I believe it's finals. LA Pinball League Season 3, and then you see Downtown Pinball League finals. And then, and then
Thursday's
Friday.
a busy day.
Thursday, I figured
Wow.
out, is the busiest day in pinball for both leagues and tournaments.
Wow.
After doing this
So
calendar.
no more random Thursday tournaments.
Well, you can also see where they're all scattered around. But yeah, they're most.
Well, no, you
Thursday
can't
is by
do it.
far the most popular day.
That's
And I think the
crazy.
least popular day is now Wednesday, actually.
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on what leagues are in session.
Well, okay. I can see Wednesday probably only because people don't want to step on the toes for mission control.
Yeah, I guess. But there's other stuff going on in the other regions. Like Oceanside's not near mission control.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's San Diego.
Yeah. So yeah, Tuesday or Wednesday, I think. Although, Friday too, look, sometimes here. But yeah, there's all sorts of things. It's always interesting. You can also step through the next couple months. There's going to be a bunch of Star Wars launch parties after the 24th that are going to get put on.
Yeah, which
November.
I haven't posted my date, but
That's okay. You're going to do 2,
Woo!
right?
I am going to, it's not official yet,
Okay.
but I am shooting for December.
Okay.
I think I said it in the chat. I'm looking at a Star Wars Christmas.
Okay. Which is a thing. They have the Star Wars Christmas special.
The 22nd, I believe, is Sunday in December. I think
that's
the
a Monday.
date. Then it would be the 21st.
Okay, because Festivus is on a Tuesday this year, I think.
Yeah, Tuesday.
So you're doing it the day. So Monday.
Oh, yeah, so that would be the 21st.
21st is a Sunday.
Yes. Now, that is what I'm looking at. That is the date I am. I wanted to look at your calendar to make sure there's nothing else going on.
Okay.
And, yeah.
All right. I think there's not much going on right now. So if you want that date, you can claim it.
I'm going to claim it.
All right. We'll see you all back here Friday. I wanted to send you to Pez Johnson. He's doing some EM stuff. I've never seen this EM in my life. It's called Magic City. I think he's repairing and playing it. I think that something happened.
Well,
but
it's an old wood rail, isn't it?
it looks like it. That's why I've probably never seen it in my life. So repairing a pop bumper. So we'll send you there. He's doing a bunch of EMs, he said. It's a 1967, super old. All right, everybody. We'll see you Friday at 7:30 for the last
Just a
meeting.
few
in
more days
Pirates.
away.
Yeah, I know. We're going to see you every Monday and Friday on this. The stream is live every Monday and Friday until like the end of the year, basically. So.
Oh, and Wednesday, if you go over to the Captain's Auction page, I'm going to be dressed up for our Halloween auction.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. That sounds good. All right. We'll see you Friday, everybody. Laters.
Bye.